Hello. This is Trap Trader. It's Thursday, 29 or 28, is it? Let's check. 29th of August 2024. We have 1 minute till open. I'm a little bit late, so I need to quickly put the levels. So here we got Asia sell side. We have London sell side down here. We have Asia buy side up here. And we have London buy side up there. Market looks bullish. We had this Nvidia number yesterday. Market dropped on it. Nvidia had pretty decent data earnings. But look what they've done. With their drop, yesterday's drop, they have collected pretty much everything. Like I was saying. And even lower. They even collected that bit, that liquidity and that liquidity. So when you look at it, what they have they have a lot. They dropped below weekly low 19th of August. And there we go. Gonna switch into RTH. Market is open. And what was the high of yesterday? That's the high of yesterday. And the low was here. That's the liquidity that they wanted to grab. That's the main liquidity from the day, and they got even more than that because we dropped to Asia sell side. So we have collected a bit more than that. Everything is looking bullish. Just gonna extend this as well here, just in case. Everything is looking bullish for today. But we do have a gap. So we just opened with a gap, as you can see, as you can tell. This internal gap. Let's mark that. Traditional pink color. So it stands out. Yeah. And let's put the previous day high. I think it's here. That's correct. That's the liquidity that what I will try to push the market into. You can see that a lot of liquidity here. We've been trading here yesterday a little bit, then we dropped, and we got this liquidity up here. And they will most likely push into this high to close. That is 30 or is it 20 points from now. But we do have early longs, the usual situation. They're jumping on that. $15 and let me just as well bring my US indices set up. I can see everybody, all the main indices. So that's Nasdaq, same behavior. I don't even have to look at Nvidia, but just looking by Nasdaq, I know that Nvidia is most likely back into the range. Market is pushing higher. So you see how they've done that? Like you're gonna think, Jesus, this is falling. They even pulled it overnight. Everybody gave whatever they had, and now within hours They have collected how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days of trading with one swift move to the downside, and we're back above weekly high. This is how it's done. This is how they are doing it. Obviously, the entry was in the morning, but I don't trade like that. I can't trade like this. My trading is a bit different. I focus only on the moves that I can see during the open. First 1 hour, hour and a half from the open. That's it, you know. That's it. Okay, so what do we see? Traditionally, we have early longs. We have early longs. Okay, I'm going to switch this into RTH. Actually, before I do that, let me find a flat, smooth areas of interest. So Asia buy side is a typical place where market could just drop into, and we have trapped Asiatic people trading overnight. Asiatic. That comes from Hangover, I think Hangover 3 or 2. 2, most likely 2. Asiatic people. So whoever was shorting that, they got trapped. And if the price drops, we should expect that they will be getting out. I like this volume here. I do think that the market should go and grab that volume. For now, we are pumping into London buy side, and we have yesterday's high very close, very, very close. Question: are we gonna get? So we are starting with $87,000. I did take a trade yesterday on Nvidia. Yeah, just $100 something. So one more time, I treat this as I would be trading MES, not ES. So 10 MES is one ES contract. I prefer to trade like that. Gives me flexibility with adding halves if I see the market going my way. Very strong open. No mercy for shorts so far. I mean, that's the place that normally I would be interested to sell. And I will most likely get that short here. But I would like to get it a bit higher, 36, 37. So this is only 1 point. It's enough, but it's better when it's 2 or 3. Usual market tries to do it second time, pushes one more time. And the problem is we're very close till opening price from yesterday and the high of yesterday. But in an ideal scenario, should turn around, get that low, get that volume. Overnight main, this is all overnight main liquidity. So if we can do that, I'm gonna grab this, borrow it from here. That's your main liquidity. Overnight main liquidity. Market should drop down here, collect it. Then we should push higher. Yeah. So was it 87, 370? So that's okay. Yeah, you have to take that. Early longs. I'm sure Nvidia is pumping. It's just okay. It's minus 2%, but it dropped overnight minus I think 6 or 7%. There you go. 36. Look at it. 27. Beautiful 10 points. Missed. That's okay. That's a classic. Liquidity sweep. We should have taken it. Alright, let's see how far we're gonna go on that push. So we closed the gap, I guess, with this push. Let me just switch into RTH. No, we have not. Let me close this. I don't want to look at the view up. We haven't touched the gap yet. Are we gonna get high? Hopefully we will. I think it's a missed opportunity, and we'll have to wait now for market to go down and grab that liquidity, and I will be more happy to go long from here, somewhere here, London sell side. Yeah. Lost connection for a second. Yeah, I would like this price to push into London buy side first. I mean, they did already, but somewhere here, just to take everybody out, and then I'm gonna go short. So I'm planning to take two trades today. You know, if I can catch the short from here down and then buy to go higher, that will be probably all. It's just classic. They collect the here, they're gonna be pushing to sell up there, most likely. I really regret I didn't take that because that's what I'm taking every single day. London sell side, London buy side, or Asia, you know. It's just beautiful trade that carries very little risk. But we still can push somewhere here. Okay, we have first 15-minute candle, right? That means they're gonna go and grab that bottom, close the gap. They're taking that 15-minute, covering basically what they've been selling. They're covering into that 15-minute low. Is that proper close? Mm, don't know. Well, I don't care at this point. It's just in the middle of the range. What is Nasdaq doing? Nasdaq is a little bit stronger at the open, just still elevated, holding the price up. Russell is already falling, that's why it's pulling. ES is pulling down. Russell is like a early indicator really for the price. So yeah, yeah, it's a short. You know, the transaction has been completed. Whatever they bought down here, they managed to sell into the London buy side, into this range basically with this push. And I think they're gonna pull down here to grab that liquidity. Um, that's yesterday's liquidity, but there was another bit of liquidity here on on electronic. Sorry. Okay. So we dropped from over 1,000 to zero, and What have we achieved here? We just basically grabbed the first 15-minute candle. I think they will try to push this into 37. NQ pumping. That's the target for NQ, sure. You can tell. It's just too smooth. I can just sell here and drop. Yes, get this target. But the question is, are we gonna go on that push? Or are we gonna turn around? I'm betting we will. We should basically short this somewhere here. Macro 930 macro.
At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, get US pending home sales change month over month. Forecast 0.2% on the prior 4.8%. And US pending homes index price 74.3.
So NQ has done new high. I guess it's just flying. Breaking down here. Russell is dropping as well, I think. Just bring that here. Yeah, Russell is continuing to the downside. So again, we didn't catch that. I think it's quite. I think we're gonna go lower now. We tried to push second time, couldn't. We're gonna go lower. Yeah. Close the gap, but when you look at this, that's not a lot of liquidity on that little spike up there. That was just not a lot. So I wouldn't even worry about that gap. I'll probably treat the gap here based on this volume. $52. Yeah, I should be short. I don't want to chase this at the bottom here. Should have been short up there once we took the London buy side. Missed it. Not gonna jump on this right now because this may not continue. We might just push a little bit higher. If we push a little bit higher, let's just give it a bit of time. If you miss it, let it go. That's pretty much where they're gonna go to grab this. On not here, but here. They will go to collect that, I guess. Where's the OTE? If you look at it like that, OTE is somewhere here. Okay, so we had these early buyers. They're not too happy. They're not too happy about early purchase. Mm, I want to see. I want to see this volume profile here. Six more minutes, and we're gonna have the high and the low of the opening range. The first half an hour, period A on TPO chart. We're definitely building a lot of volume up here. I think it's let's see if we get a push and we take that high. Let's have a look if this is gonna happen. That's the high. And we got this low, obviously. Um, what is this line? I'll get rid of this line. It's more important that that level is way more important. And there will be a little bit of resistance here. I mean support, and the price starts to go down. There we go. Looks like we're taking this high. I love it. I'm short. Come on. Why this takes so long? Come on. There we go. Yeah, let's take that difference right now. If it's going with this, just as well. Yeah. I like the fact. Come on. Are we gonna push higher? So I don't get it. How the fuck I'm long? Just get it. No, 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 no. I don't know what's going on here. Oh man. I'm gonna switch my network. Okay. Yeah, I had to get out. I mean, there was something wrong with this trade. I was short. Oh, there we go. Now we just sold into the highs. I think NQ is pushing into that liquidity up there. Very nice. I'm gonna go short here. There we go. And Q will be pushing into that for sure. So let's go. I'm pretty happy with the short somewhere here. We just took yesterday's high. And we were pushing through that 15-minute candle, half an hour period A, and that's cool. I'm gonna close this. I consider this as a transaction completed with the push up there. Well, we might push into that, obviously, into this 49, but we are short 10 contracts. We'll see. I want to see what Nasdaq is doing. Nasdaq just matched that, so we didn't push through this level yet, which is not great. Which is not great. Oops. I'm gonna grab 5 just just to make sure because the Nasdaq hasn't done that yet. I don't wanna. I do not want to be in this trade. I'm thinking that might be a bit too early, but sometimes it works, and it's gonna give me a. Oh, there you go, lovely. There we go. It's five contracts enough. It's looking very good. Don't wanna close. There's no reason to close. We took a little bit, not a lot, but just we took a little bit, and in my opinion, there is a big chance we're gonna continue lower. I'm gonna switch into 1 minute. Let's see what we have. We have this fair value gap, bearish one, and Let's see. We tapped into this fair value gap. Still bullish pressure. Still a lot of bullish pressure. But okay, we're not falling. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that because we might revisit the high for the second time. So we grabbed something 160, yeah, like $200 up for the day. Problem is here, Nasdaq didn't push into these equal highs, and that's where the liquidity is. A similar story on ES, as you can see. ES has got a very similar situation. So everything is synchronized, everything is poised to go higher. Doesn't mean we will go there, but I think on the second push we might do that. Basically, we're talking about this 49 level. So we, just to summarize, we had this early longs push, they pulled it a bit lower. We have collected that bit here, and oops, looks like they left it. Have they left it? Looks like they left that bit up here for ICT traders to and fro, right? And they can pull the market to the bottom now, collect it, and then we're gonna go. It's only 10:06. It's another 4 minutes. Do I want to show this one more time? Yes, but a little bit higher. Because there's still a little bit of pressure. Still a little bit of pressure to the buy side. The market can climb back up there. And who knows, we might get there and sell into that liquidity. So what is this? It's like 10 points, right? We're talking about 10 points to the upside. I'm gonna go long here. Just 5, stop loss below that low. I'm risking $100 on that, and I can make 500 if we push into this high. I'm gonna make 250, 200 something. Yeah. Once we get very close to my price, I will add. I like the fact that we just stopped there. It's 2 more minutes on this candle. The 5 minute candle. I think they're gonna push first into these highs. I think they will do that. So there was a push into London buy side. They pulled it, they collected, and now I think they're gonna go up there. Yeah, I would like to add somewhere here, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna go. Can you please add that? Yeah. To give a little bit of space for this because ah, come on. A bit more space. So we're risking 250. Come on, motherfucker. I still want to be in this. God damn it. Okay, fine. Just basically robbed me. Yeah, I don't want to be in this thing. It's enough. Don't need to add more. Target is up here. We might start to add once we go higher. Might be hitting a bit like smaller positions if we drop lower. Okay, here. Just give me that. Fine. Happy with that. That is looking much better now. Alright. If we start to climb up here, I'm going to be adding. Well, I have to take that high basically. Then I can add more. Alright. 3 more minutes, and here's the high. I'm going to be adding here. I need to see this price to go above, hold, and then we're going to get the push. What do we see here? This is the top of the 15-minute candle. It's kind of risky because we already took yesterday's high. So you have to be careful with this kind of trading. Transaction is completed, but I have not seen 44. I have not seen a proper stop loss run here. By proper stop loss run, I see 44 to 46. So it will be a little bit more, and you want to see some stop losses, bursting. But the more I'm looking at that thing, I start to think like, oops, this might actually go lower. We'll see. I'm not looking for stuff fantastic because it's just pushed there and it's just falling. So not happy with that. 2 more minutes on this candle. They could pull lower. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's not doing it unless it's gonna bump push right now. Not a comfortable thing to be in, to be honest. You know what? Gonna grab something here just to cover my initial loss when we had the loss on the drop, and we'll leave the rest. Sometimes you just need to find a compromise. Um, Looks good. Now it's looking pretty decent. And then I didn't like that drop, but I'm watching 1 minute instead of five. On 5 minute, that drop is not there even. Right? Lovely. Okay, so we're getting the push. We are getting that push. Like I said, it's very very dangerous to trade long once once the liquidity has been taken. London buy side, and yesterday's just a level. Yesterday's high was taken as well. It's very difficult because partially transaction is completed. The only problem here is this. It's pretty much 44.75, 46.25. That's not enough. I want to see stop losses bursting. I want to see a powerful move and push. And obviously, NQ is still around the same place. They have not pushed through the level, and ES hasn't pushed through the level. So we still have a space for this 49.50 to 50. So so it's very very possible that's gonna happen. I feel more comfortable with this trade now. Just grab just grab my stop loss. I'm gonna re-enter it. Like I said, I feel a bit more comfortable with trade immediately drop, but I still think we might drop and grab that 15 minutes. There's no reason why not, and then bounce back up. By just collecting liquidity. And if we do that, I might be standing here with another five. Um, I'm pretty sure I took something off here, so we did grab a little bit of profit. Not a lot, but yeah, $140. That's not bad.
Taking a look at the Fear and Greed Index,
We had
61
a
out of 100 equaling greed, and the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, 29 out of 100 equaling fear. And looking at the VIX,
we had a loss of $200, right? $260 here, so good. There you go. So we now is sitting at 10. Well, let's see. It's not looking too. It's not looking too good, to be honest. Unless it will get back up here immediately. So they grabbed at 15. I'm not gonna overstay my welcome. If I can get out, I'm gonna get out. Unless it's gonna, was it 1 more minute on this 5 minute candle? So there is a possibility this 5 minute was just basically a Judas swing. Thirty more seconds. All right, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I will get out with a loss of 20 something dollars, right? $50. That's okay. I don't care. Um, I'll probably leave this. Um, so okay, it just claimed, but okay, got back into this range. Is that enough? They have collected the 15-minute candle. Okay, let's try one more time. Stop loss below here. Um, yeah, somewhere here, pretty much. And I want to see a push now. It has to go now. I'm gonna end, but it has to go now. If they want to go, they need to go. If not, we out. We're gonna be looking to get on the short side. Like I said, it's so difficult to push into to trade second time into once the liquidity has been taken. It's so difficult to do it. If you miss that, you didn't participate in the move. Uh, come on. Has to hold and maintain this level here. It's just not doing it, to be honest. 15 minutes, just grab that. They could push and complete this. But I think they have 9 more minutes and we could just push into the highs up there to complete this transaction. Obviously, there was a level here that was the yesterday's level that I wanted to push into. But don't forget about these 2 days. We have a lot of liquidity up there, and they have collected a lot of liquidity. They need to sell it. The question is how they're going to do it. They're going to push up there and sell it, or we're going to drop into this level, collect more, and then continue high and sell it at the end of the day. Yeah. So far, it's not looking good, to be honest. Every time I get into the trade, it's struggling. Every single time I'm in the trade, it's just pulling lower. Something tells me I'm not on the wrong side. I am on the wrong side of this trade, I think. I need this price to stay in this range here. Stay in this range and push higher. That feels a bit better now. This is what I want. This is what I want to see. Are they gonna hold this? Ah, I'm getting out. You know what? Even if it goes now, it's $12. Even if it goes up now, I don't care. It's just too much of sitting here in the range. I've been buying a little bit too high. I'm leaving it. Most likely it's gonna go up. But that's okay. I'm fine. So far on a day, we paid for not taking this trade, shorting London buy side. We paid for that, and I think we're down $12, $50. That's plus 100 minus 150 plus 100. A pretty much break even day, I think. Yeah, pretty much break even day. This is the first trade we took. That was $100. Yeah, pretty much break even day. It's okay. So sometimes you just need to let it go. I'm gonna let it go now. It looks more bullish, but we have still 4 minutes. Okay, so they have 4 minutes to push into these highs now. I just said I'm not gonna be interested, but I think they're gonna do it. We have 4 more minutes, so market might drop one more time. I'm gonna be sitting here one more time, and if we pull, I'm gonna take it. But if we don't pull, I'm not doing anything. Okay, so we're bouncing above that volume, above that liquidity here, sticking neck above it. So I missed it. I got outmaneuvered here. Let's just let it go. Let's let it go. Because there's a second trade immediately after that. If we push up here, we're most likely gonna pull. I'm actually looking at this yesterday day high, so I don't even need to have this here, right? That's what we're looking for. What Nasdaq is doing. Climbing back up. What Russell is doing. No, Russell is pumping already. Yeah. 2 more minutes. The usual market likes to do a little bit of fake out. Okay. We just pushed into the 15-minute, right? Liquidity again. Up here. I'm gonna go short
1 minute remaining.
with a little stop just above here. I think we can get a nice drop. $29 past. All right, let's close here and got 10 seconds. All right, let's just close this here as well. Oh, it's just a little scalp. Okay, now they're gonna attack the highs. Tick chart is already selling. Price is still here. A lot of selling going on here. A lot of selling. Yeah, I really need to see this thing be taken. I mean, at this point, when you think about it, that's why they want to sell. They're gonna grind this through. Whoever wants to sell, they're gonna push it through. I think to sell. Very very uncomfortable situation because there was no really. We had one pullback here when you think about it. Yeah, yeah, we made $80 on these two trades. So 88,700. I think we started with this. Nasdaq looks better for long. Nasdaq looks much better for long. I don't know, maybe I will get on Nasdaq because Nasdaq has got way more space to go higher. It's just 32. Hmm. We get a push. I'm gonna go on Nasdaq. Push into this into the highs. I just add one more here. Mm, 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 mm. They have they have 10 more minutes. Let's just switch into. Yeah, it does look like that's the level where they want to go. Okay, what's my best? But that's a level where they should push into. I'm gonna close one here just in front of everybody. Come on. Okay. Sell one here in front of everybody. And we can keep the other one a bit higher. Can they do that? Okay, we can. Yeah, my entry is not the best. But the target is up there, you know. it's up there here. Market has to sell up there. Question is, how is it going to do it? Are we going to drop and pull and just, just do whatever? Or are we just going to push? And by looking on that, it does look like we could push there. But it has to do it. It has to do it soon. I don't know. I think time to get out. I don't know if I even made money on that thing or not because this thing is so slow. Well, yeah, okay. You know what? This can this can end pretty bad. He might just push. I just don't like. Yeah, there you go. See, we just look at it. Uh, we switched to NQ when we had an opportunity to get on the short side on ES when the ES just pushed into the liquidity. $49. We got to this 51.50. And 41. Let's just move that thing higher. That's another 15-minute high. I mean, in my opinion, the market has completed what it's supposed to do. I'm short. Come on, just lower that thing. Right. I'm short. Stop loss has to go above. Yeah, just in case they're gonna go higher. Should have short that thing here, but that's all right. Let's just close that. Yeah, Nasdaq has got to do the same thing. So yes, we'll probably push and stop me out because Nasdaq hasn't done that yet. Just get back into 1 hour. Yeah, what is wrong with your trading today, mate? What is wrong with your trading? 44. One more minute. Ah, changed my mind. I'm gonna go and grab that. We took a loss of $200 on that, I think. Yeah, it was 60. I need to see NQ taking that high. If we're not gonna do it, we're not gonna be making anything. So we have a little bit of, yeah, support here, 46. Let's go long here. I think we're just gonna push. I think we're gonna push. And Nasdaq is getting ready as well to push for this level. There will be a lot of stops. What is this? 51, 56. A bit too greedy, I think. 55. I'm gonna add even more. For that push into maybe a bit less than that. Somewhere here. Yeah, I wanna see this like a push for the liquidity. NQ is just, yeah, NQ has to do it. We're gonna go like really fast higher. We'll do it a bit different. If I can do that properly. There you go. We'll do it like that. It's yeah, I'll be like a 3 pointer. 1/4 before. Yeah. Oh shit! This is already selling. But we still need to push for the stop losses on NQ. go. There we go. It's gonna go. It's coming. Boom. Let's go, baby. Lovely. Stop loss break even. On the rest. Okay, so where is the second target on that thing? So we might go even up there, but I don't know. I don't think. I don't think. Is Nasdaq already? Yeah, Nasdaq touched that high. See if we get a continuation on that move. It's very probable will. Nasdaq just touched that, it didn't push. I think Nasdaq very easily. Nasdaq likes to do this seven, like 20s, 15, 20s, push up here. We can get a nice, smooth ride. I don't know how far, but maybe here. We might just pump it, and pump it higher. There's no risk on this trade anymore, but I would like to. And where's the second liquidity? Obviously here, this high. That's the second liquidity. Oh, that's the minor liquidity. We had some minor liquidity as well marked. So I'm gonna pull that. Can't remember what was that. Oh yeah, we had that liquidity. So that liquidity was just yeah. You shouldn't calculate that liquidity because that's just a low volume node. The main liquidity starts here at 58. 58. We still have the macro now. It's very difficult trading today because I always expect market to turn around, and it did turn around here. I didn't take the London buy size sell, what I supposed to take the short here. Hesitated, didn't take it. It was beautiful 10 points down. And then we were kind of thinking, oh, is that enough? I was thinking that market might get down into Asia buy side, but it looks the pressure was much stronger, and you could see that the market is just got both here and both here. So we switched into longs. I think we just got break even, some little, some small stoppages. We took one stop, one loss here of $260, and I think overall we are up around $100 for the day. I mean, I am right now in a position when I can be very easily stopped because my stop was supposed to be probably down here to protect it with this volume. But I'm counting on some crazy move up on Nasdaq because we have not popped the stop losses here. If you can see, we just touched it and we have not popped through them. And when we do it, we're just gonna get acceleration to the upside as well. on NQ, on US. Russell pulling a little bit. Should I take the $70? Should I take the $70? That's only $40 now. And that's zero. Yeah, like I said, stop loss should be somewhere below that. But I was counting on some kind of continuation. So market dropped only to grab my stop loss. I will probably finish here. That's what we have today. Let's have a look. We started 88 something. Can't remember what was that. And we are 89, 342. So that's $300. That's that's 260 down. So that's like sorry 300 300 260 is 300. That's $22. 320. That's I'm not going to count this 320 because we need to cover that. 320. So even $300. This 360, 360, 350 minus 100. I'm sorry, 350. That's 300. Doesn't count. That's 440 minus 260. That's 220 plus 100, 330. Yeah, 330 with this 300, 400, 400 with this. And that's pretty much it. So we made $300 today, if I calculate it. So we took, how many losses we took? This is 29, 29. Okay, so today. So we started pretty decent. $60, another $60, $200. Yeah, we took that loss. And then if I look at that, we took this one as well, but that covers. Started with 88, I think. Started with 88 from what I remember. Very difficult to trade something like this. Because if you're short that, you're gonna be taking out. Going long, it's painful because you have a lot of resistance here, and the market is trying to push through this. I mean, we have sold right now. I just want to see what Nasdaq is doing. Still sitting here below. Very stubborn. Beautiful pullback. Yeah, that's a good place to enter long off that yesterday's high. We might try to push one more time. Only because Nasdaq hasn't done that yet. But you have to be careful because now you have something called SMT, ICT SMT, where smart money technique when ES already sold into the liquidity and Nasdaq hasn't done that yet. And that's divergence and you never know how market's gonna react after something like this. So yeah, that's taking in consideration today's today's very very difficult market. We are up 100. I think 100. Like if I take in consideration all the, I think we're 88,022 something like this at the beginning. You can check because I always say always check this at the beginning of the video. I think 88,022, and we basically made $1,300, which will bring us. I treat this as MES, so divide by 10. And that's gonna bring you into the situation where you get around $130 for the day. I'm very tempted to trade more, but I'm already outside of my trading hours. We could have a slow. The only thing that I'm interested in right now, and what I would be interested, is to short that. You know, I mean, if you look at this thing right now, look at that right. God damn it, this thing is so slow. Let's wait till my computer moves everything. Yeah. So what I would be interested here, we had this liquidity from Thursday, from Tuesday, from Wednesday. We spent a little bit of time here yesterday. I've been longing that. We made $390 yesterday. And this level was, look at this volume here. See that? They went up here to sell and they just sold it. So got two options. If Nasdaq sells as well, because Nasdaq is behind, a little bit behind, as you can see, they have not pushed into that yet. The ideal scenario would be if they both synchronize and they both selling into the same level, then we can expect a drop. But because we had a drop already overnight because of Nvidia earnings, which were good, but the market dropped. It was just basically technical drop to pull the market lower, to grab liquidity from the bottom, from that bottom here and below, because we went even lower. Here is your Asia sell side. So overnight we went down there. So they collected even liquidity from 16th of April, from August, 16th of August, and from 15th of August as well, a bit of it here. Basically, they were targeting this liquidity here for 16. Yeah, that main liquidity here. They wanted to grab and they took it overnight. We woke up today. I've been basically climbing up here. We opened here with a little gap, and what market is doing is just pumping, 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 grinding high. It's very dangerous to trade this because you wanna, yeah, sell the London buy side. That was a good move. Just sell it at the open. That was 10 points. We missed that bit. Um, we covered this gap. We see how we closed the gap. Closed the gap, but I expected a little bit more than that, because there was not enough liquidity up here. But they decided, no, we're going up. That's a strength. This kind of thing is a strength. They've been pushing. That was a nice pullback. We were long. We had to basically close it pretty much break even. Then we went long. We sold into these highs. Fine. Very, very difficult day to trade at the open. We're opening in the middle of the range with a positive bias, long bias. So we haven't got much, you know, much distance to go. But that's the liquidity where they want to go. And this is what they've done. Pretty happy. $130 today. It's a win. It's a green day. And I'm going to tell you that in the past, I would be blowing up account on this kind of days because you're going to go short. You want market to drop, collect something lower. Now, never happens. And they keep adding short and they blow you up at the highs. So that's it. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Guys, if you want to become a better trader, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna go live mid-September and you'll be able to see my trades and what I do, how I do it, and yeah, trade with me. So I use ICT concepts. I use volume profile, as you can see. So ICT is one thing, but I like to see the volume because volume is the true liquidity when you can see how much of it is. It's very important to see that, in my opinion. And yeah, and the techniques from ICT. So as you can see, I got a lot of stuff, here that shows me when I can expect the macro, all the levels, everything. Anyway, subscribe, like the video. It's a positive day. $130, and see you tomorrow.